Hello everyone. I hope you enjoyed our previous QGIS lessons. So now today I'm going to tell you a little bit more further about how we are going to set this style and publish this layer on the GeoServer. So here you see it is the back end of the GeoServer on the Latacunga instance. And what you will see previously of these thematic maps, we're going to upload this land use land cover GeoPackages on the GeoServer and also adjust its color according to this SLD definitions. So what we're going to use is Linux command, which you need terminals to upload the GeoPackages, but also you're going to need is a, of course, a website URL, and you possibly need a password. Okay, so here we go. First, I will talk a little bit about the system structures. Of course, you will learn something from the system deployment, but what is relevant for us is this GeoServer data dir. As I showed earlier, so I put all my GeoPackages file here on the GeoServer data dir and data. So this is my land use land cover GeoPackages, which I'm going to use the Linux command to upload these GeoPackages onto the GeoServer, and then later we will see this layer from the GeoServer backend. Okay, here we go. First, I need to SSH, use SCP command, which you know that it is called upload the security files. So here I could use a SCP command as I used before, but I'm just going to change here with the correct GeoPackages file name. So you could possibly Google this SCP Linux, then you will know further about how to use this command. But here I'm just going to copy and paste it here in the Linux. So right click, then you have your data here. So this SCP means I'm going to secure copy the file from my virtual machine, which I myself is an admin. So I'm going to use sudo command. And then this is the terminal that on the hosted in Ecuador, Latacunga, OCT instance. And the file will be stored according to OpenCity Toolkit, GeoServer dir data, which is exactly the same I see here. Okay, so I could just enter it, and then I need to, of course, put in my administrative password. So, it says permission denied. Sorry, so basically it says no such file directory. Okay, so I should go to one further because this PAN file is located under GeoServer dir. So first I need to go to this dir and then try to run the sudo scp command again. So let's try it again. Hopefully this time will work. Okay, so if you see the file transfer start, it means the command is correct and it's working. So it takes some time, depends on your upload speed. So first we are going to upload this GeoPackages onto the server, and then we could use the GeoServer backend. So now the layer should be available here. So I'm going to put in my account and password. So this is Latacunga GeoServer interfaces. So I already upload my layer, so I should be able to create a stores. A stores means where would you like to a file system that hosted this GeoPackages. So you can see here there's a lot of GeoPackages already configured. For example, availabilities or schools, administrative, it's all GeoPackages format. So now I'm going to add a new store, which is, of course, GeoPackages file format. So it is vector because it land use land cover. And then here I'm going to give a unique file names, data source name. So I'm just going to use land use land cover. I guess this is quite easy. Okay, so I could just browse connection parameters to where I just use SCP to upload my data to. So of course it's under data dir data, and then the name is U. I guess started with U. Yeah, it's here. So I just need to click it, and then I just save it. It's quite straightforward, right? And now it is uploaded into the store. So the geo packages was read by GeoServer right now. So I just need to publish it. Okay, so here you got more details. It's called, okay, so I guess I'm just going to keep the original name, and then I just use LTGA at the beginning. So later I could faster navigate to this data layer. And the title, I just keep it. And what is important here is you have to check the coordinate system, which is the same as EPSG code you show in the QGIS, and the native one and declare one should be the same. So you have to remember this. Just keep it the same here. From time to time, you might find declare CRS is missing. SRS is missing. Then in this scenario, you need to go back to the layer and check what is the EPSG code here, because it is super important for GeoServer to publish the data correctly. And here I could just compute from the data, and the binding box will be loaded. I just don't need to change it here. And here are all the layers properties. If everything is fine, you could just click save. So if all the information important I already given here, you should just pass to the layers. So, okay, now here the layer is published into the GeoServer. However, it is still not seen from the front end. And in the next lesson, I'm going to tell you how to do this. But right now, what I'm going to do is draw the layers value based on SLD file. So you see here, this is our layers. Now it doesn't have any style because we haven't defined it yet. And click on the layer name and go to Publishing tab. So this is completely for data admin because you need a GeoServer password. So I guess here is the layer style. So here you could choose how you would like to render the style. But first of all, we need to upload the SLD file as a step. So we need to go to the styles functionality on the left. And then we can just create a new style. Okay, so now here I'm going to give a name. For example, let's use land cover style. And of course, it is belong to vector, and it's STL format, so it's fine. I could just upload it, click browse here, and then I could just navigate to the file where it belongs. So now I found my style layers here, which is starting with L149. This is the coding system. Then I could just click upload. So now the layers definition SLD is set. Here you could see how it was saved, and it will be also applied to GeoServer here. So you just need to validate and make sure it's correct. Then you could just submit it. Okay, now the style is on, and what I'm going to do now is to link these geo packages to this specific file that we just created. Okay, so we go to layers as you have seen before, and then I guess we navigate to the third pages. Here I found my then use land cover layer, go to the publish. And here you could just choose one style that we just defined. Should be this one. Yeah, okay. So this is the style file. You could just select from the default style drop down list here, and then it should be correctly set. Save it. And then it is rendered. Okay, now from the GeoServer backend, you can see from the layer preview to see if the layer is rendered correctly. And here you could also find your layers, just like you did in the layer overview. Here is our layer. You could click Open Layers. It will open a new browser to render the map. So here you could see how the layer was rendered. Of course, it should be exactly the same as you see here in QGIS. Okay, now this is how we do layer publishing at the back end in GeoServer. Hope you like it. We'll see you around.